Thank you so much, Africa, for staying with me right here on E Central. Now, for our interview, we caught up with Bendancer, a young Nigerian who's got numerous talents. He's a choreographer, a model, a gym instructor, and also a husband material. I mean, he talked about the real deal of being a choreographer and also taught Oluchi Harrison some interesting moves. Take a look.
Now, dance, they say, is the purest expression of every emotion, both earthly and spiritual. Now, for this man, it is way beyond entertainment. It is more spiritual. It is very spiritual for him. We have with us the multifaceted dancer, model, gym instructor, you name it. We have the very Bendancer here with us. Hi, how you doing?
Fine, thank you.
Did I do justice to your intro? Come on, tell me.
Come on, you did.
You do a lot. Like, you really do a lot. You do like 5 genres of music. You're a model, you're a gym instructor. Come on. How is it doing all of that together for you?
First of all, I want to thank you for having me on your platform. It's really an honor. And I would say it's really not an easy one, you know, doing almost like 5 things at the same time, you know. But they always say a dancer is a potential actor, he's a potential model, you know, a fitness instructor, and then a full-grown creative, because going through all the rudiments and all the exercise, the workouts you go through every day, it sharpens your mind, your creative ability, you know, to be able to diversify in all those areas and then be good at what you do.
And I can tell you're very good at what you do. I mean, how do you cope with having all 5 genres? You have contemporary, jazz, Afro, hip hop, salsa, which I definitely want you to give me some new salsa steps, because I think mine is like really worn out. Which would you say of all 5 genres that you participate in is most technical?
I would say Afro. Afro is
serious?
More technical. The reason why I said Afro it's more technical is this: when you come into Afro, Afro is not just is a combination of different cultures. And if you look at Africa as a whole, come on, imagine all the culture and the diversity we have. So imagine bringing every culture together, combining it. Come on, you cannot even equate it to Latin. Latin is the salsa is actually a Latin dance, and basically when you're making analysis, it's quite a little bit limited.
So in this Afro space for now, how would you say that you're like an expert in everything? You talk about Bata, you talk about the Igbo side, the Yoruba side, the Calabar. Would you say that you know how to like perform, you know, dances in every different tribe and culture in Nigeria?
When it comes to the aspect of Afro, I've been privileged to work with certain cultural groups, and then I have learned also online. Some I have practiced, some I have studied, which I have certificates in. And you know,
would you teach me a little bit?
Come
I would
on.
say you have to teach me something. I learned salsa a bit, but I'm not so good at it anymore, like I was telling you. But I know that you have to teach me something. Either you're teaching me, you know, you're polishing my salsa basics, or you're giving me some really good Afro dance step that I have to like take back home and be like, you know what, I have Bendancer today, and I'm completely ready to take on the dance world. That's what I want. So which one are you going to teach me?
Come on now.
You have 3 seconds to decide which one would your dance teacher. Come on.
Sure.
You have 3 seconds to decide which one would you teach
Now,
me.
I will be very honest with you. I wouldn't want you to go for salsa.
Are you serious?
I'm very honest.
Why?
With how beautiful you look, I would suggest you go for contemporary.
Ooh, okay.
Yeah.
I have never thought about that. I think that's the one you have to go all the, you know,
expressing all of your emotions, putting in every move, you know, every bit in place.
You guys, it's entering my head. I'm really thinking about it. I'm considering this contemporary. You teach me at least the basics. So, I mean, when did you realize that, you know, I wanted to be a dancer? I want to be a dancer, and this is what I'm gonna do. This is the career path, and this is it for me. When did you realize that?
Okay, I actually realized that at a very young age of my life, and I would say this: we have born dancers, we have trained to master, we have trained to master, born to dance. Now, this is it. Born dancers are actually inbuilt dancers. That passion, it's undeniable. It's right there. They do it with so much ease, with passion, and then expressing their innermost, you know, feelings. So good at it. But train to master, it's another ball game entirely. So I would say I'm a born dancer, but even at that, I train myself,
to master.
in different, genres, and that has made me who I am today.
Okay, I would say I'm a born dancer. I didn't train to master, so I cannot pass the level of born dance. I used to dance till I was telling you, I danced a lot, but right now, if I dance 2 seconds, I will
You're
start
panting
breathing.
already.
I can't do it. It's like I watch the videos of you dancing, the way you flip your hair, the energy you put in. What is your post-dance process? Do you have to take pain relievers? How do you actually go through all of that routine and, still wake up the next morning and you're good?
Okay, sure. When I realized the importance of dance and what it is to my generation, from the very young, tender age of my life, I learned and I mastered the pain.
So what's your diet style? Like, do you take heavy food, light food, veggies?
Oh, okay. I am mostly on veggies, and I have a lot of water intake because I can be dehydrated.
Okay.
And then at most times when I have the slightest opportunity, I get a lot of sleep because it helps me to refresh my creative abilities and my creative flow to be able to, put in energy in right places.
Okay.
Yeah.
So on a scale of 1 to 100 now, what would you say is the percentage level of your career path right now? What would you say? Where would you say you are at?
I would say, come on, man. I'm at maybe probably on the scale of 100, I would say 40. I'm actually the first male dance artist in the history of the Kutis.
Okay.
Yeah, so I work directly with Madi Kuti.
Now tell me, how's that shirt collection coming? I noticed that you mentioned somewhere that part of your plans for 2022 was unveiling your shirt collection. I think you did that in like June.
Yeah, sure.
How's it coming?
Come on now, trust me, man.
You didn't bring shirts for me.
I'm so sorry.
Hey God.
I am so sorry.
How will I tell people that I met Bendancer today now?
Come on now, autographs. Come on
Hey,
now, come on.
You would write on this shirt and wear it.
Okay, the whole idea of the shirt collection is this. Sometimes not everybody gets to see Bendancer.
Okay.
But you can wear Bendancer.
Can wear. I like that. Not everybody gets to see Bendancer, but you can wear Bendancer.
That's the idea.
I like it. Lastly, before we go, if there's that one thing you can change or impact in the dance industry for both young dancers and experienced dancers like yourself, what would that one thing be?
What I would really say is, looking at the dance aspect, dancers really need to understand. There's a course I am going on for now, which is branding and then understanding the business aspect of dance. It's wanting to know the idea, it's wanting to know the crafts, and it's wanting to know the business aspect of it, because your passion should be able to foot in the bills.
Definitely. It's really been amazing speaking with you. I've learned a lot. I will definitely do better in my feeding so that I can have more. 5 minutes, that stops, I can dance. But before you leave, if you didn't teach me how to dance, we're gonna fight.
Sure, I will.
Okay, let's do this. Which, how do I start when it comes to contemporary dance now? What do I do?
First of all, you listen to the music, you assimilate.
Okay.
Yes. So when you assimilate, if it is sorrowful, that's your expression.
Okay.
If it is joyful,
okay.
So imagine I want to go probably joyful.
Joyful.
Expressively.
Okay, wait, hold on. Joyful. See, we're gonna. How did you do it again?
I went first.
Okay,
my
legs.
Yes,
okay.
because it's transcending.
Okay.
So it comes up. Yeah, good. Then take it flow.
Okay.
That's it.
Problem. You people, I will show you. I'm gonna be in hold on it. Let's one last time. You do it again, okay?
Come on. Open it and from the top down.
Okay.
Come on.
If I learn this dancing, it's all over. It's all over, you guys. Thank you so much for joining us. A really fantastic conversation we've had with Bendancer. It's been amazing having you here. Thank you so much.